Hi, this is Quasar the Composer, and this is my Love Spells Q&A.
Yeah, you are neither here nor there. You just evaporate in thin air.
So, recently I got a few questions in my DM who were asking me questions concerning love spells, and I figured, like, hey, why not make a little cute vlog and just talk about it on vlog? So, here are your questions answered. So, what I did, I took all the questions that I got on Instagram and I just jotted them in my little journal because I love writing in my journal. So, I'm just going to read the questions from here. So one of the questions was, how did you come up with the title Love Spells? So Love Spells title came up because love is just a universal thing that everybody can relate to. I'm extremely spiritual, highly in tune with my spirituality, so that's where the word spells came from, and also the fact that the power of love was so powerful that it evoked words from out of me and allowed me to write this EP. So that is how I came up with the title Love Spells. Why did you only put 7 songs on Love Spells? Well, 7's one of my favorite numbers. My birthday's on the 21st of December, so I'm a 777, like jackpot. So yeah, I always love the number 7. It's like a universal number of completion, so it's great. Anyways, what's your favorite song? So there's 7 songs on there. I don't have one favorite song. I actually have 4 favorite songs. I really like all the songs, but my favorite are Evaporate, Under Your Spell, You Gonna Be Mine, Stop Playing With Me, and Remember. So I guess that's 5 songs. Yeah, so yeah, those are all my favorite songs. I can't just choose one. So why did you decide to go natural with your looks on Love Spells? I just feel like, in general, Love Spells was me kind of stripping away the ego and what a song should sound like or how I should say things on a song, and just got completely vulnerable and just stripped myself in that sense and just was honest. So I felt like with my look as well, it should be natural and honest. So it's just my real hair. I don't have any blue lips. I don't have my silver grill. Of course, I'm wearing a blue dress because I love the color blue. It's just forever embedded in me. But yeah, so let's see what else. Okay. These were a little bit more intricate questions. Okay, so who and what was your inspiration to write Love Spells? Okay, so I was inspired by my ex to write it. I just was very dissatisfied with how a lot of things turned out. And after the relationship was over, I had a lot of things to say. You know what? And it wasn't somebody who was so receptive and open to communication where I could say it to them. So I just decided, fuck it, I'm putting it on an EP. And hopefully some women out there and men can relate to the heartbreak I went through and the pain that comes along with that. And for the purpose of healing, though, of course, obviously, not just for the purpose of relate, fuck people, fuck love, let's be mad. Nah, it's not that. It's definitely heal, heal, heal. Okay, and then it says, especially when it comes to Evaporate, Stop Playing With Me, and Remember. Evaporate is one of those songs. The lyrics are, you could be here or there, you just evaporate in thin air. I mentioned clouds in the song. I mentioned some biblical stuff in the song. Clouds evaporate, they're here, and then they leave. So I just felt also people in your life play that role as well. They're here and they go as well. They evaporate. When you think something is solid, like a material is solid, and it evaporates on you, it's a surprise. Say for instance, you bought a fucking couch and you come home to sit on the couch and the motherfucker just evaporates in thin air. It's what the fuck happened? I thought you were solid. But that's Evaporate. Okay, so Stop Playing With Me was a little red person inside of me being very angry, super upset, and wanting to be physical with this person, aggressive, and just maybe go burn down their studio or just do some crazy shit. I don't know. But I didn't, and I decided to put it into a record and just kind of get my Slim Shady on, how Eminem killed Kim, I killed so-and-so on the record, though. And it's all love. And I don't think I actually killed him. I just tied him up and tortured him. But I did leave him there afterwards, so who knows. Anyways, Remember. So Remember is the last record on Love Spells, and it's pretty much saying remember when I used to sit this all up on your face. Remember when I used to twerk my ass all around your place? So it's just saying, like, you played, you fucked up, but I know you remember, so stop playing with me. That's pretty much what Remember is. But Remember was a fun, playful, but also, like, sexual record that I love. Okay. Seems like you have a lot of feelings and emotions behind those songs. Yes, the whole EP is feelings and emotions. Okay. Why don't you write and publish more poems? So, truth be told, like, I had, like, little interludes and, like, poems on this EP because I missed the days of, like, when, like, EPs would tell a story. So, like, the EP in general is a full story. Like, I had dreams about this person, met this person, you're gonna be mine. Fell in love with the person under your spell. The person gets comfortable in their relationship, boom, they're always evaporating. Then you try to work on the relationship with the person, they have inertia. Like, you finally get fed up, boom, stop playing with me. And then just as a little kiss to blow, like, bitch, I know you remember. Holla at your koala. I'm just kidding, but seriously. Okay. So, why don't I write poems? I'm just a writer in general. I write a lot of stuff. I have a fucking daily journal. I have a planner. I'm a writer. I just like to write. I don't think I want to publish poems right now. Like, eventually, like, I want to write a book, but that's, like, neither here nor there, kind of. Unrelated question, but I'm still going to answer it. All right. This was also unrelated, but I'm just going to answer it because I don't have a zillion fans, so I had, like, a few questions to choose from. Okay, so does your daughter follow in your footsteps with music and poems? Bunny's more like of a reader. She's, like, a reader kid. So she does like to write. She can write when it comes to it. She's written a screenplay before and done all kind of shit. I think it's called Molly and the Martians. Okay, if you could change anything about your past, what would it be and why? I thought this question was really interesting because it lets me know that somebody knows something about my past that they feel like I should be ashamed of. But my answer to that is no. Like, there's nothing in my past that I've done that I would change. In moments of grief and in moments of pain and in moments of sorrow, I feel like, man, I wish I would have never met this person, or I wish I would have never met that decision or made that decision, But at the end of the day, experience in life that I don't regret anything whatsoever. Let's see. Are you already working on new songs for your next album, and when can we expect it to drop? So, am I working on new records? I have a title for the next thing that I'm dropping. I decided to create, like, Once in a Blue Moon into a series. Once in a Blue Moon 2 is going to come out. I'm not going to tell you when. If you're smart, you'll look for the next blue moon. And that's when it's going to drop, because I drop stuff based off of, like, planetary cycles and, like, alignments and shit like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you so much for streaming, downloading, and purchasing Love Spells. You can get it on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, and also just, like, share with your friends. Like, tell your friends about it. I actually can say that the production is not the best, but I do want to shout out the producers. Like, Crazy Mike worked on this with me. Freshco worked on this. I used one of Freshco's beats. I used P Soul's beats. And also, like, one of my besties, my little Jewish friend from Chicago, Josh Earhart, he worked on this with me. So thanks for the people who, like, created with me. Me and Josh Earhart created, like, super organically together. Like, he made all the beats fresh. And then, like, I just wrote to them, like, while he was making them. But yeah, outside of that, I'm so thankful that you guys have been listening. I'm glad you guys have questions. Yeah, and pretty soon I'll be dropping a video for Love Spells. There is actually already one video out from Love Spells. It is called Stop Playing With Me, number 6 on the album. So you can actually go on my YouTube, QuasartheComposer, and go watch Stop Playing With Me and look forward to some new videos from Love Spells. Thank you guys. I love you, and I hope you love my spells too. Bye.
Just a girl that you call when your woman ain't home. I thought that you was solid, guess that I was wrong. I'm just a girl that you call when your woman ain't home. I thought that you was solid.